New Republican-backed legislative boundaries were introduced at the State House on Monday. But how will the proposed redistricting affect you the next time you go to the polls? News Channel 18's Aaron Leedy is back from the State House, where the maps faced public testimony this afternoon. Aaron?
Well, Nicole, good evening. As we mentioned on Monday, every 10 years after the census, new legislative maps are drawn. Republican lawmakers say it will reduce confusion when it comes to casting your ballot. The next election could be less of a headache for people performing their civic duty.
The voter absolutely knows who they're voting for and what district they're in. It's kind of confusing when you zigzag and you got a little piece of this neighborhood and then a lot of the next neighborhood and none of the next.
The Senate Elections Committee heard public testimony about proposed new legislative boundaries. Earlier this year, public forums were held all over the state, but now those maps rest in lawmakers' hands.
They have generally straight lines. They hold communities of interest together. And those were all the things that we heard people wanted.
Thanks to population shifts, lawmakers will see some big changes in the districts they represent.
I had to lose 18,000 people because of the population grew so much in mine. So I think, I gave up some of the district out east, picked up some of the district in the northern end.
I've lost part of Jasper County, which is where I'm from. I've gained a little bit more of Tippecanoe County.
But Democrats say the proposed maps lack transparency and say legal problems could arise from them. That's why they're expected to produce an alternative on Thursday to the Republicans' plan. And Republicans say they want to act quickly to move the maps through session, something Hirschman says they have the votes to do. The Elections Committee will vote on the House, Senate, and congressional maps tomorrow afternoon. If passed, they will head to the House and Senate floors for discussion and amendments. The maps could be in effect as early as July 1st. And